Feel me? So at this point, I really want to tell Batman, like, come on, you feel me? Now, it damn near in a sense feel like you kind of trying to start some shit. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just chill. Go back in your room, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when he said, what he talking about, sound like he talk about me, I was like, hell nah, bro. Ain't nobody said nothing about you. And then Nate stood up and was walking across going to his room. And he looked up there at Batman. He said, oh, that nigga, just because you keep doing all this, I'm sitting right here trying to talk to that man, trying to settle this shit so I can make sure you get your money, nigga. But since just because you keep doing all this, man, that shit over with. Nigga, get it how you get it. I ain't paying you nothing. Get it how you get it. So Batman said, okay, say less. And stepped back in his room. So bro went in his room, you feel me? Batman came back out his room probably 20, 30 seconds later. All his rings was off, his chains was off. He had a towel tied around his neck. The only time people do that when they got a candy bar and they intending on initiating some type of stabbing and they putting the towel on their neck just in case you get a good swing in with your candy bar. I kind of protect my neck. You know what I'm saying? So he went to walking down the range. So I'm like, hold on, Batman, man. We ain't even got to do that. It ain't even that serious, bro. So I go walking towards Batman. And then you got other people like, come on, hell no, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we got kind of go to walking towards Batman. We meet him on the steps. So he like, no, hell no, this young disrespectful motherfucker talking about he bucking on me. Talking about I'm dead. Boy, stop. I ain't dead, nigga. You would be dead for real. In real life, you bitch ass young nigga. So Nate ain't say nothing. He ain't come out the room or nothing. So we was finally able to talk Batman back upstairs in his room. So I stepped in there with him. I was like, hey, Batman, how about this, bro? How about I take the $10 cash out from him and I give you $5 worth of soups? And he was like, no, we not doing that. Nope. You ain't the one owe me. Nope, C-Bill. That be your problem too, C-Bill. I mean, I don't know you that good, but from as long as I've been around you, one of your problem is, C-Bill, you be trying to save these niggas too much. Every time it's a situation, you be trying to get involved in it and stop this before it go too far, C-Bill. Sometimes shit just got to go too far in this lifetime, brother. And I was just like, man, feel me? Because it be like about dumb shit, bro. So why not try to stop it and, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I hear you out, bro. But I'm saying I can do that and y'all ain't never even got to deal with each other no more. He said, no, bro. He said, no, that ain't got nothing to do with you. That ain't between me and you. No. So I said, all right, bro. I said, you know, I was able to just talk him like, chill out, calm down and shit. So I go downstairs, holler at Nate. So I go in the room with Nate. It was some other people in there talking to him. Like 2 other old school dudes was in there talking to Nate. And, you know, he was just venting about how Batman tripping. And he like, bro, I'm a good nigga. I really don't want to buck on that old man for real, bro. But at the same time, like, nigga, stop playing with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Quit doing all that popping. Like, you too old, bro. I would knock your ass out, bro. You know what I'm saying? They was just telling him, like, yeah, brother, it ain't worth it. You know, just let him have that, blah, 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 stuff like that. So I told Nate, I say, look, this what we'll do. How about I give you $5 worth of soups? You give me the $10 cash app, and then you let a little time go by. You feel me? So it seemed like you bust your own move, because I had told him, and he said, nah. And then you just take him to soups, and it's over with. Y'all ain't never got to deal with each other no more. So he was like, hell nah, bro. He was like, because I ain't going to care. I slick need some... I need the cash out anyway. I need some food. He said, you got some food for sale? I said, hell no, I ain't got none. I said, you ain't asked such and such, such and such. I just asked him about some other people that's in the dorm that be selling food. He said, I asked everybody earlier when me and that nigga first started arguing, and everybody told me they ain't got none. He was like, shit, bro, I might need to go through you. Feel me? I'm like, for Batman? He was like, yeah. I was like, I'm saying, is you intending on paying them? Because I really don't want you to use my face to get no store bag and then, you feel me, he don't get paid and then he find out you sent me. I mean, I'm not scared of him or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, it just make it look, you feel me? So he like, man, I'm going to pay that old ass nigga, man. He said, that nigga just, damn, I be wanting to crash on his old ass sometimes. He said, I'm going to pay that nigga though, man, but yeah, I might need it. I said, how much bread you talking about? He said, shit, my girl supposed to have a 50 for me today. When she get off work, she got paid today. She said she'll have a 50 for me, so I probably cash out a 50 with that nigga. How much? Let me see how much he gonna give me for a 50. I said, I think Batman gonna do 30 for 50. He said, yeah, that right. He said, but shit, let me just put it on your face, bro. Let me just do it in your name. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Type shit. I said, so you gonna have your girl Western Union it to him. He said, damn, I forgot all about that shit. He was like, but shit, it's cool anyway, because my girl work at Walmart. So shit, I just had her, matter of fact, do that before she even get off. I tell her, go on a break and send it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. He like, you got his information, bro? I said, you know, he be switching it sometime depending on who he's sending money to, but I'll go get it though. And then he like, yeah, just whenever you can, bro, just get it for me. And then if you can let me use the phone, let me just shoot my girl the information. She'll have it done today. So I'm like, I bet. So I leave out of there, and I wait about probably 20 minutes. I go to Batman room, say Bat. He like, yeah. I'm like, hey, write down your Western Union or MoneyGram information. He was like, you need some food? I said, yeah, I'm probably need about a 50. He said, okay, I got you. He said, you know, I ain't got, but I got everything. He said, but I really got majority soups. If you trying to get a 50, I'm gonna have to give you a lot of soups. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, nigga, $5 worth of these soups finna come back to you anyway, so it really don't matter with me. And he wrote the information down. I went back to my room, waited about another 20-ish minutes because I ain't want him to see me leave out of there and go straight to Nate's room. So right when I was getting up finna go holler at Nate, Nate came knocking on my door. So I'm like, yo, he came in. He was like, he gave you the information. I said, yeah, I was just about to come holler at you and bring it to you. He was like, shit, bro, because I don't let Nate use my phone before in the past. He was like, shit, bro, see if that phone number's still in your phone. So he read the number out to me. I was typing it in. I said, yeah, the text thread's still in here. He said, bro, just text that information that he gave you to her, to that number, and then just say, send this through MoneyGram or Western Union, whatever that nigga said, and then say, just text this number back when you did it. And then I typed it in. I said, all right. He said, and then say, I love you too. So I was like, all right, bet. So, I say probably about an hour later, I got a text back to my phone that said, did it, baby, and love you too. And then she sent a picture, and there was a picture of the receipt, you know what I'm saying, with the confirmation number and all that. When she sent that, I wrote the confirmation number down, wrote the information down I needed off the receipt, and then I went to Nate's room, and then I told him his folks sent it. I showed him the picture, and I was like, you need to give me their information, they first name, last name, what city or state they in, or whatever you be needing for MoneyGram, because they're going to ask Batman people who's the sender. So he gonna need to know her name anyway. So he told me, oh, girl, name and information. I wrote it down. Went up there, hollered at Batman. And I gave him all the information. He was like, all right, now you know how I do business now, CBL. You know you got to wait until my folks confirm it that they done got it. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah. I'm already knowing how you do business. So he said, all right. He said, but I'm about to go and make your bag up. He made it right there in front of me, the $30 worth of food. And he put it right here in the corner. He said, this bag right here, yours in the corner. He said, you know. And I was like, all right, bet I left out. Now, this is how it was. I don't think I spoke on this much, but this is the way it was in the beginning of my bid. Like, when I first went to prison, you know, everybody didn't always have Green Dot, and definitely not Cash App. But a lot of people that was hustling, selling stuff, you used to have to do it through MoneyGram or Western Union. And some people was just strictly business and ain't trusting nothing, ain't going for nothing, to the point where even if you show me your folks sent it, you have to wait until my folks pick it up before I give you your product, because people do play games now. Like, I could go send somebody $100 and then get the confirmation number, take a picture, send it to them, and then go straight back to that MoneyGram and take it off or cancel it or anything like that. And you done already gave me, you know, whatever I was buying from you. So I said, okay. So I say about a couple hours went by. Nate pushed up. He was like, damn, bro, goddamn, bro, ain't said nothing yet. I was like, hell nah. He was like, shit, you can go holler at him. I was like, really, bro, you might just got to be patient, my nigga, because he already, you already know how that man do, bro. And then I was like, but listen, it's official. He made the bag. It's in a blue net bag sitting right there in the corner of his room. I said, he done already made it. He made it up right in front of me. I picked you out some real good items. I said, you just got to be patient, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he like, all right, he leave out the room. I say about another hour or two, Nate come back in my room. He like, bro, come on, bro. I was like, yeah, it has been quite a while. Let me go holler at him. So I went holler at Batman. Yo, Bat. He like, yo. I was like, shit, your folks ain't said nothing about they pick that bread up or nothing. He said, no, I called. They probably won't be able to get it tonight, man. Probably Probably be sometime tomorrow, early in the morning. And I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, shit. You can't take a nigga word for it? He was like, nah, you know how it's just business, CB. It ain't nothing personal. I'm like, yeah, I know it. All right. So I leave out, go back, holler at Nate. I was like, hey, bro, he said, goddamn, they got a little situation going on tonight. Probably won't be able to pick it up till early in the morning. He like, man, come on, man, with that bullshit, bro. That's another reason I don't like that nigga. Nigga just be dragging a nigga, bro. Knowing a nigga, goddamn, come on, bro. Ain't nobody trying to play no remixing ass games with you, huh? I'm like, yeah, I'm already knowing, but you know, I mean, people feel how they feel, and shit, you chain ain't just like me, nigga. You know this type of shit really has happened before, so, you know, I mean, that's something you understood before you even handled that business, so, shit, you just gotta wait, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you want me to try to ask him, like, if you could get a little meal up out of there? Like, if I could be like, just let me get a little something to cook, something to eat. He was like, man, hell no, I'm gonna want all my shit, bro. So I was like, yeah, bro. So I left out the room. The next day came, Nate at my room early in the morning at breakfast. I'm like, bro, it's too fucking early, bro. Ain't nobody got up and handled that business. Your ass gotta wait a little bit. So after inspection time, it was probably like around, probably like 12 noon, because right when inspection left, the officer came in there and said, everybody stand by for chow. So he pushed up again. This time, he said something crazy. He came in the room. He said, hey, where you said that bag was at? You said it was inside, right there in the corner, that blue bag, as soon as you open the door. I'm like, fuck, yeah. I said, yeah, that's it, but why you ask me that? What you finna do? He said, man, that money done been sent, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, bro. I'm finna go take my shit, bro. And I'm gonna tell that nigga, and if we got to get the hidden, it just is what it is, bro. I said, bro, listen, don't do that, bro. Because, hell no, now you finna put me in a situation, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be looking at me lame, like, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, man, I'm finna go holler at that nigga or something, bro. Fuck that. So he shoot out the room real quick. So I was shaking my head like, no way, bro. I done got myself involved in this bullshit. I come out the room behind Nate, probably like a few seconds behind Nate. Batman standing outside leaning on the rail. So he walk up the back. Bat came off the rail, like looking at him, like being on point. But they was just talking quietly. They was talking quietly for a little second. And then you see Batman like, you know what I'm saying? So then Nate walks off, like coming back over here where I'm at, but Batman looking over here at us. So he was like, shit, bro, I just told him straight up, bro, that goddamn, I sent that money. I had you do it because goddamn, I ain't want to. And I was just like, I didn't want you to do that, but shit, now I'm officially cleared out this bullshit. He know that's for you now, so it is what it is. I was like, shit, all right, bet, that's a bet. So I pushed up on Batman after he walked off. I was like, hey, Bat, you know a nigga wasn't on no lame shit or nothing, bro. I just, you know, just trying to keep the peace between y'all, bro. I ain't want to goddamn holler at you because y'all had just got into it. He said, yeah, man, I ain't studying that shit, but that nigga ain't gonna have no choice but to wait. I just told him his bag right here on the floor in the corner, but he ain't gonna have no choice but to wait. While we sitting here talking, we leaning like, not on my side like this, but on this side, but you can still damn near get the same view of the day room. You see Nate coming out his room with his boots on. When Nate just walked past me from talking to Batman, he didn't have no boots on. So he come up that way. So as soon as he coming up the steps, Batman got his attention on him 100%. He just staring at him. So Nate walking up, but he ain't got his hand in his pocket. It ain't like he clutching or nothing. And Batman was like, what's up? Batman door was open. He was like, what's up? And that man walked straight up to the door, to Batman door, linked down, grabbed his net bag with all the food in it, and went to walking up. So Batman said, oh, so we stealing? You stealing? You just took that from me, right? He said, man, nigga, my folks been sent that money, bro. We not finna do this shit, lame ass nigga. And if you want to hit, nigga, let's do it. I'll go put my food down. I'll come beat the shit out your old ass. Ain't nobody finna be able to stop me today, bro. You be doing some lame ass, bad ass business, bro. And Batman said, yeah. Go put the bag down there. Come here and holler at me real quick. He said, ain't no holler at you nothing, nigga. Do you want to hit or not? Yes or no? Is you trying to hit or not? Yes or no? So Batman said, yeah, just go put it down. Come on, let's hit. So Nate go running down the step, running down the range, running down the steps, running his room real quick. I'm like, come on, Batman. He like, see, Bill. But it was something in his voice, in his face in his aura at that moment that wasn't right. He was just too calm, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't tightening up to fight nobody. Now, he said, CB, don't even worry about it, brother. It's all right. You ain't got to try to stop nothing. You a good black man, bro. It's all right. You a good black man. It's all right, brother. It's all right. I'm a deal with this little disrespectful bastard real quick, but it's all right. It ain't nothing to worry about. While he's saying that, Nate come running back up the step. So now it's a few people like, man, y'all come on, bro, with that bullshit, bro. Y'all chill out, bro. Y'all come on with that bullshit. So, Batman was like, CB, walk away. Get away from my door. Just get away from my door real quick. He went in the room and pulled the door up. So Nate coming up the steps, he walking all hard and aggressive. He like, nah, nigga, don't run in the room. Don't go closing the door now, nigga. Batman stuck his head back out the door, just did like this. He ain't say nothing. Then he went back in the room, pulled the door up. So I done made it over here to I'm almost making it over here to my room. And then I try to grab Nate's arm as he walking past me. I'm like, say, Nate. He like, man, hell nah, CB, I'm tired of the nigga, bro. It is what it is. I'm finna punch the nigga ass out. He gonna respect me, bro. So now you got all kind of people looking. Everybody staring. He went in the room, and bro, we didn't hear no tussling. We didn't hear no arguing. They definitely wasn't in there fighting. Because if they was, everybody would have heard that. But the dorm done got quiet. Everybody looking around like, the fuck this nigga doing? Feel me? We just went in there, it's all quiet like that. I think 3 minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes went by. And Batman came out the room. He looked to the left, looked to the right. I was the only one on the range right here. He came out the room. He pushed his door back up. He walked straight up to me with a blank expression on his face and said, CB, you could do me a favor. I said, what's up? He said, get this dead-ass nigga Nate out my room. I said, what? He said, come get this dead-ass nigga Nate up out my room, man. That nigga staining my floor. And he turned around and went walking back to the room. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I go walking behind Batman. When we get to his room and he opened the door, bro, Nate was on the floor. His neck was covered in blood. It was literally, while he's lying on the ground, I can see it. I feel like I could slightly hear it, like a squirting sound of blood coming out that man's neck, bro. Nate wasn't moving. I said, Nate, you good? Nate. I said, Nate, I'm finna get you some help. Batman said, CB, this nigga dead. He can't hear you. Get this nigga out of my room. You feel me? So I'm not finna go touch him. You feel me? Because it's, blood, diseases, germs and shit. And then, when GBI and all them folks come, I don't want him to be like, oh, he went in there, moved his body, all that type of shit. So I ain't finna touch him for real. So as I'm preparing to walk off, bro, Batman walks in the room. He grabbed Nate by the ankle, pulled this man's body real hard, bro. That man hit his head real hard on the bottom of the toilet. Sharp metal toilet. Pulled that man out the room and slung his body real hard at the top range, bro. He slung his body like it was a rag or something. Like you just taking a towel, throwing it at the laundry basket or something. And when he did it, bro, it's like blood was just squirting everywhere. Now, at this point, the squirting done stopped, but it's still running out. You know what I'm saying? When he slung him and threw his body, he said, man, get this dead-ass nigga out of my fucking room. And then the man walked straight down there to the mop closet and grabbed the mop bucket, started running hot water, bro. So when he slung his body and everybody see and they see the blood, it's like 2-3 niggas that ran over there to the booth and went to telling the officer, like, somebody in here hurt, he need help. And man, that man went in there and started casually mopping his room. You know what I'm saying? I immediately walked away. That shit's just so fucked up, bro. I be thinking sometime, bro, when y'all be laughing and thinking I be tripping and I keep looking away and shit like that, bro. Bro, living like that is not normal, bro. that shit fuck you up, bro. And I walked away and I said, I know the folks finna come lock us down. Let me go get me some ice real quick so I can have me some, cold drink or whatever I wanted to drink. And then just thinking about it in that sense, like I just seen a nigga dead, blood gushing, and I'm thinking about going to get me some ice so I can have a cold drink because I know I'm finna go on lockdown. That's not normal, bro. So I'm assuming Nate ran in that room and Batman just jugged him in the neck real quick, and then he probably just fell. Batman probably just stood there watching him or something. That's why we didn't hear no tussling. But I don't know, we didn't hear Nate scream or nothing, bro. He didn't make no noises or nothing. So I don't know, but they came in there. They went up there to where his body was at. They were screaming lockdown to us. They took Batman out, and they said they sent Batman. Well, he sat on the tier program for like a month, and then they ended up sending him to High Max, which is a 5-year lockdown program where you don't even come out. Like, they got showers in your cell. I think they might let them get a little yard call every here and there, but I don't think they really come out for real. And, it'd be stuff like that, bro, that just makes me want to stress to y'all, like, bro, do the right thing, bro. Like, these folks arguing about some bullshit. And you want to know the saddest thing about this? When Nate told me to text his girl, say, I love you, blah, blah, blah. And then she texted back and said, okay, baby, I did it. I love you too. Like, bro, you never know when it's the last time you going to talk to a motherfucker. Whenever you say, I love you, you never know when, if that was the last I love you. You know what I'm saying? Just do the right thing, bro. Love your family. Love your people who love you. Love the world. Love everybody. Try to at least, but, bro, try the best stay out of trouble, bro. It's your boy Big Feezy. I'm gone.